Good afternoon, Perini Fitness sports fans. It's Friday, December 18th, around 4:05 p.m. I'm in my house. Earlier this morning, I did a 100 bar dip workout for time. My time was 14 minutes and 51 seconds, 1 minute and 8 seconds slower than my personal best when I was in much better shape when I did 13:43. So it's going to take a run today, but it didn't happen. So I am going to continue with my Asian squats journey. This is my second interval workout. Today I'm going to do 35 seconds squat, 25 seconds stand, and shake it out every minute on the minute for 15 rounds. And let's see how it goes. Just started the clock right now. My previous interval workout, I did 30-second squats every minute on the minute for 15 rounds. So I had 30 seconds of recovery. And so I'm bumping up the squat time by 5 seconds and decreasing the squat time or recovery time by 5 seconds. There's 35 seconds. Standing and shaking it off. Hoping to be able to stand up without hands assistance for all 15 rounds. Let's see how that goes. Second round beginning, 35 seconds squat time. Round 2 done, shaking it off for 25 seconds. So far, so good. Coming up on round 3. Okay, round 3, there you go. So the last time I did the 15 rounds of 30 seconds squat, 30 seconds recovery, I was able to spring up without any hands assistance for 14 of those 15 rounds. I don't know about lightning fast, but I definitely did get up without hands assistance. That's one of my goals, is to be able to do that. And just having an interval day, and every bit helps in making progress. Almost done with round 3. Standing up. That one was a little harder. 3 rounds down, 25 seconds of recovery, shaking it off. Starting the 4th round. You'll notice my feet are out a little bit, or my toes are pointed outward a little bit, as opposed to straight forward. I think lack of ankle flexibility requires me to get a little bit of outward positioning. We'll see if I'm able to improve that as time goes on. Okay, round 4 is done. Shaking it off. Getting ready to start round 5. A little bit of cracking sound in my knees coming out of that last one. Okay, getting ready for round 5. Beginning now. Round 5 almost done. Gonna stand up, or plan to stand up. Let's see how it goes in 2 seconds. Okay. Man, there's some cracking going on. But I was able to stand up, shaking it off, getting ready to start the 6th round. Gonna try to see if I can get my feet a little bit more forward rather than an outward position. Okay, getting down to start the next round. I think this is the 6th round. My feet do seem to be a little bit more forward, but my right leg seems to have a little bit more toes pointing outward than the left. I'll see if I can correct that the next round. Coming up on 20 seconds. Once again, I'm doing 35-second squat holds, 25 seconds recovery. Let's see if I can stand up. Now, getting a little slower, definitely cracking. 6 rounds down, 9 rounds to go. Going for a little wider stance this time. Let's see if I can do it. Getting down, getting ready to start the next round. Begun. That looks a little better. I still have that right foot pointed outward a little bit, but better than the last round. It doesn't feel like I'm quite as low as I was the previous round. I think my legs are a little bit wider. Leaning back a little bit to try to get some different muscles activated. Coming up on 35 seconds done. I'm gonna see if I can stand up. Let's go. I did, but boy, is there a lot of snap, crackle, pop going on. Doesn't hurt, but I'm gonna go a little bit narrower and a little bit more outward for the next one. Coming up with round 8. Okay, let's go down. Let's see what effect that has on the snap, crackle, pop. So I got a little bit more outward angle, a little bit narrower stance. I have my elbows on my knees pressing outward, trying to elongate my back and get a good stretch. Feels good. And 10 seconds to go. Okay, let's see how I do. Go back. One. Okay, not as much snap, crackle, pop, but definitely snap, crackle, pop. I don't know if you'll hear it on the video, but I can definitely hear it. And rumor has it that my hearing is not that good. 8 rounds down, 7 rounds to go. Coming up on the 9th squat. Here we go. Okay, there you go. I don't know. Boy, I'm really got that right foot. Definitely seems like it's pointed outward more than the left foot. I guess that's just the way. That's my body telling me what it needs to be able to do what I'm trying to do. And we'll see. We'll see if that changes as I get better at this. Coming up on 30 seconds with 5 seconds to go. Completing the 9th round. Let's see if I can stand up. Get a little spring going. Okay, successful stand up. I'm batting 100%. The snap, crackle, pop is still there. I'm going to change my foot position a little bit. Try to have my toes a little bit more forward, a little bit narrower stance, see what that feels like. Definitely puts more pressure on the ankle flexibility, but let's see what I do. Okay, that feels good actually. Maybe I need to force that or just be more conscious of being in this position. This feels good, I like it. Still a little bit of outward angle with that right foot. Left foot looks pretty good. Definitely a different feel overall being in the bottom position. I like this, so I'm going to repeat it for the next round. Almost done with the 10th round. 5 seconds to go. I believe I'll be able to stand up on this one. Let's see. Go! Oh boy, there was a lot of snap, crackle, pop though. Okay, 10 rounds down, 5 rounds to go. This workout is 35 seconds of squat time, 25 seconds of standing and shaking it out time. Get ready to start the 11th round. Let's try the toes forward as much as possible as I begin the next round. Okay, that looks good. Left foot looks almost forward facing. Right foot continues to have a little bit of outward direction, but definitely more straight ahead than earlier rounds. So thus far I'm batting 100% and being able to stand up. Definitely got snap, crackle, pop today. Doesn't hurt, but nonetheless it's noise coming up on the end of the 11th round. Let's see if I can stand up. Okay, 11 rounds completed. Batting 100% as far as the stand up. Snap, crackle, pop is still there. Getting ready to start the 12th round. I'm gonna go a little bit more outward on the next one. Get ready to start the 12th round. Okay. Yeah. I'll be glad when this is done. But I like these interval workouts. My plan is to increase the squat time and decrease the standing shakeout time, kind of keeping the 15 rounds constant. Let's see what that feels like before I make any changes into this interval training cadence. Okay, 10 seconds remaining, and I'm going to stand up. Wish me the best. I think I'll be able to do it. Reach for the stars. Get a little bit of reflex. Okay. Snap, crackle, pop continues. 12 rounds down, 3 rounds to go. Once again, I should be glad when this is over. I'm going to try a little bit more forward, toes pointing on this one. A little bit narrower stance, see what that feels like. I'm going to go down. I need time to get down. Okay. Still a little bit of right foot outward, but not much. Definitely feels different than the last bottom hold. Counting the clock. Looking forward to this being over. By the way, this really works the legs. My legs are feeling really solid, strong. My knees don't really hurt. I do struggle getting up at the end of the workout, but it's not a pain. It just feels work, no different than running. I'm gonna stand up. Oh, more snap, crackle, pop. I definitely had to have a more forward lean to come out of that one. So, 13 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. I'm gonna go a little wider on the next one. I think I'm gonna complete this workout as prescribed, and I think I'm gonna be able to stand up all 15 rounds, but let's see. Let's see. This feels a little wider. My feet are pointed outward more pronounced on the right side than the left side. I had ACL reconstructive surgery about 20 years ago, and I do believe it was the right side. Not that that has any bearing on it, but just a little bit of trivia, Perini Fitness trivia information. Coming up with 5 seconds remaining. 14 rounds down, 1 round to go. All right, Perini Fitness sports fans, cheer me on. I'm gonna go narrow on the last one. Really try to have my toes pointed forward. I can smell the finish line. Okay, let's go. Down, 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 down. I'm gonna come up on this bad boy without any hands assistance. I got too much into this to not make it happen. I'm gonna put it all in my mind and reach for the stars. 15 seconds on the clock, 20 to go, and this bad boy workout will be over, and I'll be glad. 10 seconds remaining. All right, cheer me on. Can I stand up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did it. All right, Perini Fitness Sports fans, that was a great workout. 15 rounds of Asian squat, 35 seconds in the bottom squat position, 25 seconds shaking it out, total of 15 rounds. I think that translates to 8 minutes and 45 seconds of squat time. And so I'm pleased with my progress. I'll continue the journey and see where it leads me. I don't expect that you're watching all this. So this is more for my training journal archives. So when I'm an old man sitting in the rocking chair crapping my pants, I'll be able to look back and take great delight in thinking about the things I used to do. All right, Perini Fitness Sports fans, signing off. Enjoy your weekend. Train hard, be safe. Merry Christmas.